welcome to my channel, Virtually Vegan Lifestyle. Yeah, before I start, it's taken me a long time to get this channel up and running. I've been thinking about it for a good couple of years, but I thought, sod it, today I'm just going to do it. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a mix of gardening and cooking with some wisdom thrown in. So I hope you enjoy the content. It's obviously going to be, it's not obvious, but it's going to be raw and organic, meaning me, really, and the quality of the video. There's not going to be any editing or anything, it's just going to be as it is in real time. Sometimes with me doing the recording myself, and sometimes with my son. So if you hear heavy breathing and giggling in the background, yeah, that's him. So we'll say hi Rio at the moment for now. Hi, he's here. Okay, so what I'm going to do today, I want to just take you around my little garden. I've been doing a spot of container gardening for the first time ever, and I'm really chuffed with my results. So I've just been doing some of the more common veggies that, yeah, are easy to grow and that I enjoy. So I've just been going on YouTube and learning how to do this, and yeah, you pretty much need a degree in horticulture to do this. No, you don't. You really don't. You just need a bit of love, a bit of patience, and some bits of equipment, and yeah, you're good to go really. It's a bit late in the season now, granted, but I just wanted to show you my progress so far. I didn't want to show you on day one or start from day one in case nothing materialised. But yeah, so let me take you a quick walk around the garden, around my containers anyway, and show you what we've done so far. Okay, so in here in my my chimney pot, we've got some carrots, and I'm really happy with the way these are going. I sowed these about 6 weeks ago, and they look brilliant. They're coming on great. So all that is multi-purpose compost, some carrot seeds, and I've got a little bit of fertilizer in there. That was the first one I actually planted without sieving it, so I'm not sure how they're going to turn out. They might be all two-legged, three-legged carrots because I didn't have a sieve. And then we're going to move on to the tomatoes now. Okay, that's the tomatoes, and again, I didn't have the sieve when I did this, so the soil is a bit rougher. I've now put a frame in here because the tomatoes will need something to support them. And I've also got a bit of fertilizer in there, and that was planted at the same time about 6 weeks ago, sown about 6 weeks ago. We've got kale and cabbage in here. I think I had the sieve by then, didn't I? Yeah, I had the sieve then. So they're coming up nicely. I'm not sure which is which. I'm not even sure if I got the seeds confused or not. And then this one, yeah, I don't know what's going on because there's two different. These are supposed to be courgettes, and it's quite a small pot, so we'll just see what happens there. I didn't have many pots. Like I said, I'm no expert in this, so I just had to use what I had. Onions in here, I can see a couple of tiny little shoots coming through. So, yeah, they're on their way too. They're only about 4 weeks, these things. And then I've got some lettuce, no, thyme, basil. That doesn't look like, it's like an ashtray. And some coriander. Coriander's looking good. And in here is lettuce. I just planted that yesterday, so I'm not expecting to see anything for a good while. You know, that's just a plant, so I don't have to worry about it. I can't even remember what the plant is. Yeah, with these herbs, I should have had more compost, but I was at the end of the bag. So, yeah, I could have done with a bit more. And I've just been watering these daily. Right, let's move over to the potatoes. Right, potatoes. Okay, so I've got the potatoes. I've just got it in a recycling tub here. Pretty good size and depth. And what you do with potatoes is when they start coming up like this through the soil, you then cover it again. So I'm gonna sieve some soil and cover it, just show you how I'm sieving it and how I'm gonna cover these. Okay, And in this one, again, I had hardly any compost. I've got some rhubarb. Now it looks like something is sprouting up in there. What I was going to do was, when I got more compost, I was going to top it up and put more seeds in. But it does look like something's happening, so I'm just going to leave it for now and see how it goes. Just showing around the garden, the nice bits. It is a bit messy right now. This is my tiny little terrace. Quickly. So yeah, there's not much room. Okay, so I'm gonna sift some soil. So this is just basically some multi-purpose compost, rubber bucket, and a sieve. Now you're just getting it through the holes. The reason for doing this is you want to get as much air in it as possible, and also you want to get rid of the lumps, because it could make the whatever it is you're planting grow a bit funny. With carrots, it can, when they end up having like 2 or 3 legs and they split off, that can happen to the carrots. Okay, so while I'm doing this, because it's this is probably the worst bit, is sieving the soil. I'm not gonna lie, it takes time, but it's quite therapeutic. Something therapeutic about it, and it does feel lovely and fluffy at the end. You really do feel the difference.
Well, the sound is definitely not therapeutic, but
it's annoying.
It may a bit for some people, but
yeah. Should do some background music.
I was thinking that.
Okay. Now, we could talk a little bit about what I always talk about. I don't like to call it conspiracy theories. I like to call it truth. I've just been looking today. Can't actually see too many chemtrails. Have a look at the sky for a minute, Ria. Not that many chemtrails. There's a lot of cloud. And we don't know whether they're fake clouds or real clouds. Just can't tell the difference anymore. But it's a nice day. I'm in London here, in South London, and it's a nice day. We're going to go swimming after this, aren't we, babe?
Yep.
Okay. So, if you'd like to talk about certain subjects, I'm up for that, absolutely. Stick it in the comments below. We talk about everything from consciousness, energy, spirituality, ascension, end times, although yeah, that's a big subject, because it covers the ascension, everything really. To me, it's all about spiritual evolution. That's what I believe we're here for. And I do believe that we've evolved technologically far more than we have spiritually, with the help of Elon Musk and Bill Gates, a lot of them. And I do believe the time is going to come very soon where we have to choose between spirituality and technology. So, even YouTube's changing. I think everyone can see that if you're a conscious person and you watch certain people on YouTube. You can see that people are just disappearing, contents being barred all over the place. Censorship's crazy. People are actually going missing. So, but the thing is, I think everyone knows every truther out there, literally, that's their cause, and nothing's going to stop them. The truth is the truth, and the truth will out. It's as simple as that. Right, I'm probably not going to get can you phase in on this one? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get much. It turns a bit, it's almost like I'm not going to put that in, but what I do is I just shove that into the flower beds, just chuck it in there by the roses, and let that feed the roses. Okay, so that's in there. Right. Okie doke. So I'm literally just going to put this on top of the potatoes. And where I'm actually positioning this, it's not getting that much sun, just because I don't get the sun all day, so I'm actually really pleased with these potatoes. And I swear I only did these a couple of weeks ago. They were one of the later ones as well. They're definitely not 6 weeks, they're only a couple of weeks. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to give it a water. With my watering can.
/ milk bottle.
Yeah, just put hose in the lid. Do it from that side out so that they come out better. If you do it that way, they go all over the place.
I didn't catch all of that, sorry.
I'm just going to give these a bit of water while I'm here. Oh, my carrots. The tomatoes, water. So that's about it for today, guys. I know it was pretty basic. Just wanted to give you an update on how these little fellas were coming along on my first time gardening experience, and just to show you how I was to sift soil, sift compost, and that's it. Hope you join me again soon for another one. It'll probably be in the kitchen. See you then. Take care.